published 0631s, the 9th of December 2017, updated 0640s, the 10th of December 2017. Egyptian archaeologists have discovered a mummy in one of two previously unexplored tombs, the Antiquities Ministry said on Saturday. The tombs were found across the Nile from the southern city of Luxor in the 1990s by German archaeologist Frederica Kampp. However, she had only reached the entrance gate and never entered, the ministry said. It said that both tombs, which were given numbers by Kampp, were likely to date back to dynasties of the New Kingdom, which lasted several centuries until about 3,000 years ago. Egyptian archaeological technicians restore a mummy wrapped in linen, found at the newly discovered Camp 150 tomb at the Abu al-Naga necropolis on the West Nile bank of the southern Egyptian city of Luxor. Egyptian archaeologists restore wood found in an 18th dynasty tomb that was discovered in Luxor, Egypt. Since Kampp's discovery, both tombs were left untouched until an Egyptian archaeological mission started work. Antiquities Minister Khaled Al-Anani was in Luxor to announce the discovery in the Abu al-Naga necropolis near the famed Valley of the Kings, where many pharaohs, including Tutankhamun, were buried. Egyptian skulls and bones were unearthed in the tombs, which were discovered in Abu al-Naga district. Ancient wooden statues that were found in the tombs, which date back to the pharaohs who ruled from BC 15,501,292. It's truly an exceptional day, Al-Anani said. The 18th dynasty private tombs were already known, but it's the first time to enter inside the two tombs. Al-Anani said the discoveries are part of the ministry's efforts to promote Egypt's vital tourism industry, partially driven by antiquities sightseeing, that was hit hard by extremist attacks and political turmoil following the 2011 uprising. Since Kampp's discovery, both tombs were left untouched until an Egyptian archaeological mission started work. Pictured tourists photograph an entrance of a newly discovered tomb on Luxor's West Bank. Painted wooden masks on display at the recently found tomb and rediscovery of older one. Antiquities Minister Khaled Al-Anani was in Luxor to announce the discovery in the Abu al-Naga necropolis near the famed Valley of the Kings. Pictured Egyptian excavation workers restore pottery near the tombs. An Egyptian excavation worker restores funeral furniture found in a newly discovered tomb. In addition to funerary items, archaeologists found a mummy wrapped in linen, the ministry said, adding that studies suggest the mummy could be for a top official or a powerful person. The owner is unidentified, though the ministry said they have two possible identities. An Egyptian guard stands next to a funeral mural inside the newly discovered tomb on Luxor's West Bank. Egyptian Minister of Antiquities Khaled Al-Anani makes a speech about the discovery of the two tombs. This ancient picture wall that belonged to 18th dynasty pharaohs was discovered in Abu al-Naga district of Luxor, Egypt. The tomb might belong to a person named Jehutmes whose name was engraved on one of the walls, the ministry said. Or it could belong to the scribe Mahdi, as his name and the name of his wife Mehi were inscribed on 50 funerary cones found in the tomb's rectangular chamber. An ancient mummified body of an 18th dynasty pharaoh was unearthed in Egypt. Egyptian excavation workers guard a wooden statue on display near the new open tomb. The other tomb was not excavated and only uncovered in April, the ministry said, adding that the tomb's owner is not yet known. The tomb has a court lined with stone and mud brick walls. It has a 6-meter-deep burial shaft at its southern side that lead to 4 side chambers, the ministry said. Wooden statues were among the ancient items found in the two tombs, which date back to the 18th dynasty. The bases of some of the wooden statues that were discovered in the two Egyptian tombs. Ancient wooden statues as discovered in the tombs, which date back to the period from BC 15,501,292. Studies reveal that the tomb was reused in antiquity, it said. The tomb contains several artifacts and a depiction of a person, probably the deceased's brother, presenting offerings and flowers to the deceased and his wife. The Antiquities Ministry has made a string of discoveries since the beginning of 2017 in several provinces across Egypt, including the tomb of a royal goldsmith in the same area and belonging to the same dynasty, whose work was dedicated to the ancient Egyptian god Amun. Tablets were also found in the two tombs. After the breakthrough in Luxor, Egypt, visitors inspect an ancient picture wall belonging to the 18th dynasty pharaohs in Abu al-Naga. Ancient tablets and other artifacts were unearthed at the site in Luxor, Egypt, where two tombs were found. Egyptian archaeologists work on restoring wooden sarcophagus cover at the recently discovered tomb.